Okay.
All right. And we need to change your name so that instead of it showing player, it'll show your actual name. So I'll show you how to do that.
Okay.
And remember, don't go very fast around turns, but you do have to be going fast enough to be able to make the turn with your brake on too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go for the right side.
Okay.
And you said past these lines, right in the middle?
Go to the second one, which should be
Okay.
just right there in front of you now. And I'll take the left side.
Hold up, I'm gonna try to.
Hey, you could just stop right there if you want. No big deal. Just,
Okay,
I was just going to say, make sure you're straight.
Yeah,
Are you?
not quite. My wheels turned to the left.
Well, straighten it out.
There we go.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. All you're going to do is say powering up full throttle or something like that, whatever. You're going to wait for your RPMs to get all the way up, and then you're going to say releasing or releasing brakes, whatever you want to call it. And then about 3 seconds after you say that, I'll release my brakes, because as soon as you say powering up, I'm going to power up as well. Now what we'll do is once you get airborne and get your gear up, trim yourself out and fly fairly straight. You don't have to fly perfectly straight, and try to stay fairly level. And like I said, it's hard to do in this aircraft, so just somewhere, 1,000 feet, 2,000 feet, 5,000 feet, whatever. Just try to stay fairly level, and then once you're actually up in the air, and as soon as you're about 1,000 feet up, pull back on your throttle a little bit and try to stay somewhere around 180 to 200 miles an hour. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and remember, have your zoom in so that the bottom of the front panel is at the bottom of your screen, so you could see your controls.
Okay, it is, yeah.
All right, and then once you do that, I'll get caught up and I'll slow down, and then you could start flying around. But what I would do if I was you, because I'm not real good at flying formation, if you're going to go left, say I'm banking left, turning left, hanging a left, whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're going to go higher, just say coming up higher, and go about 5, maybe 10-degree angle, although it's hard to tell on this. This one you can't really tell. So in other words, telegraph what you're going to do so I could kind of follow along with you. And then, we'll fly around as much as you want, and then we'll go back to any airport. It doesn't matter which one, whichever one you want to. If you want to come back to here and we're 500 miles away, well, let's fly it, no big deal, and try to land.
Okay.
All right, makes sense?
Yeah.
So whenever you're ready to go, let me know what you're doing, and I'll do the same.
Okay, I'm gonna put brakes on, throttle up right now. Releasing.
Releasing.
Pulling up.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Okay. About 1.5, I'm gonna cut back on the throttle just to here. So I'm cutting back right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna level out.
All right.
Trimming. I'm mostly level, but I'm still kind of flying up just slightly.
Okay. I'm right behind you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now the thing about following somebody is once you have them in your sight, you don't take your eyes off of them. You don't look at your instruments. You don't do anything. You just keep them in front of you or on your like left front type thing. But if you're following somebody, you don't even look at your controls.
Because that split second matters when it comes to losing or finding them.
Yes, it does, and that's exactly why. I'm actually catching up to you a little bit.
Okay, I'm 2 notches over 200 right now.
Okay, that's 220. That's about what I am right now as well.
figuring. I'm looking at the map right now, headed down to where it says BQ47, just to the left of that top box corner.
Okay.
Kind of maybe go straight down from there ish, reach the end of
Okay.
the island, and just kind of follow it and see where we go from there.
All right. Now, the thing about following also is like you in the lead, you just put your throttle at one thing and just kind of leave it alone there, right?
Yeah.
When you're following, you're always adjusting. You're going faster, you're going slower. As long as you can just keep the other guy in your screen and try to keep him somewhere about the same place. It doesn't always have to be. Sometimes you'll get a little bit closer, and he's moved a little further away. He's moved again. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah.
you're always adjusting when you are in back following someone.
I'm gonna roll to the left just a little bit, kind of go straight down.
All right, you're climbing also.
That's okay.
Yep, that's okay.
I always climb when I'm turning for some reason.
Well, sometimes I do too, especially in this aircraft.
So it's a lot easier, and the other ones kind of stay level.
Yes, the
Coming up
Pucara
straight up.
or the C-130 are actually easier to fly than this. I just figure this one is more fun.
Yeah, I got in the Pucara actually earlier today just to check it out. I was looking at the instruments. It's quite different than this here.
Yeah, every aircraft is different. Every aircraft.
Man.
And you'll notice that in this one here, you have a lot more viewing area than you do in the Pucara. Did you notice
Oh yeah.
that? Yeah, you're
Very
very
much.
limited on your screen. And the C-130, boy, you got
I
all.
hopped on that earlier today too. That one's real nice field of view.
Yep. Did you fly it?
No, I have to map all the controls still.
Same with the Pucara.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'll like both of them.
I'm gonna
The
turn left here.
Okay. The Pucara is nice. It's basically the same kind of aircraft as this. It's a light attack aircraft, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. The guys that I used to fly with didn't care for it. They don't care for the Bronco very much either, because it's a simple flight model or a basic flight model versus like the F-18. You fly that, you're basically flying the real aircraft.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is fun. Just the simple things I think is fun, because otherwise, for me at least, I think it'll become a bit too much.
And that's exactly how I feel. But I will admit the Huey is probably my favorite aircraft to fly. And that aircraft is full fidelity. In other words, there is basically no difference between flying it and flying the real thing, except you're in a real one instead of a simulator.
Oh yeah. So I think I'm gonna get closer to the island just a little bit.
All right, I'm still behind you.
I got in the Black Hawk earlier. I think it was yesterday and today, and that one's a lot easier than the Bell 47.
Really, I have a very hard time with it. I have yet to fly it. Every time I get into it, I take off and crash.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think I just have some settings that are wrong or something. I don't know.
Yeah, for when I was flying it, I actually had to put the throttle down like in an airplane and then push it up for the collective.
You need to do the invert.
Oh really?
Yes, do the invert, because helicopters, it's forward, no throttle, and you pull back like you're pulling up on the collective. and that gives you the power.
I see. I got used to it being the other way for Battlefield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where you push up with your throttle up. I think I'm gonna try to trace the island about this distance.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but it was like, I don't know, like a little bit more sluggish, so there was a lot more give on the controls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of nice though.
And that's probably because it's a larger aircraft.
Yeah.
Look out your right window, a little bit on the back.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun flying all by yourself, but it's also fun flying with other people.
Oh yeah.
You know, and especially once you start doing, some missions and stuff like, once you get done doing the range testing, so you understand all the weapon systems and stuff like that in the aircraft.
Yeah.
It becomes pretty fun. I mean, this is fun right here, right now, what you and I are doing, but it gets a lot more fun too. Just don't do that when you're behind me.
No, 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 no.
I really do wish the master arm worked, but it don't.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to move over to your other wing.
Okay.
Behind you. And on your left wing now.
Yeah, I'm gonna start veering to the right a little bit to kind of trace the island a little bit.
Okay, and that was exactly why I came over to this side, so I'm not on the inside of your turn.
Oh yeah, I see.
And I'm going to come over to your right wing again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna straighten out about right now.
Okay. Now, when you're flying with a bunch of people and you're flying in formation, say there was another guy out there on my right wing flying a little behind me like I am with you, what he does is he keeps his distance from me but watches the first guy so that his maneuvering is less, because as I try to fly with you and I'm maneuvering, forward, backwards, up, down, now his movements are going to be even more exaggerated if he tries to fly off of me with me moving up and down and forward and backward. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that way it'd be more kind of tight.
Yeah, and less maneuvering for anybody else that's flying. This is called echelon right. That, like say we have 5 aircraft and we're all flying in echelon right like I am with you right now. They watch you, but they keep their distance from me. So they keep their altitude with you, not with me, because if I go way high, now everybody's out of formation instead of just me.
I see.
And the best thing to do, like if you're flying around with someone and you lose sight of them, or if like say I'm close on your right wing and you decide to make a right hand turn, the best thing for me to do to avoid you is go low and to the left. In other words, away from your aircraft.
Instead of high and up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back on your wing here again. A little high though. This is fun stuff though. I like doing this.
Oh yeah. Pretty peaceful.
Yep. I did this with a guy named Bob Magic. That me, him, and Kurt did a mission delivering some Broncos. That's the one that I ran into him when we landed on the runway. But it was all in fog, and sometimes I was almost flying in his, the back of his aircraft, and I could barely see him in front of me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I flew that whole thing on visual flight rules, and I stayed with him the entire mission.
Man.
Yeah, it was fun. But too bad I crashed into him. It happens.
I'm gonna straighten out right here, reach the tip, and then see where we go from there.
All right.
Yeah, this is the longest I've flown so far, though.
Really?
Yeah, most of the time I've just been kind of practicing that little circuit, and I have a hard time lining up straight with the runway still.
Yeah, sometimes I do too. But, go-arounds are free. Always remember that, okay?
Okay.
You see the airport right there off to our left?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was looking at the map just right now. I was thinking maybe come around to maybe just about the front of the airport and go straight down from there, and then line up the land where we just came from.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay.
Now the main thing to try to remember, and I know this is hard, especially when you're just starting out flying, is to try to keep a loose grip on the joystick.
Oh yeah. I'm barely touching it, really.
Okay. Okay.
I think I'm gonna make a more exaggerated turn here.
Yep. I'm with you.
Okay. I'm gonna start straightening out here in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna straighten out here.
All right. And And kind of keep an eye on our altitude. You may want to start headed down as well.
Okay, I didn't realize I was at 4.
That's all right. I mean, we're good, but time to start thinking about, if you're going to come in for a landing, then you need to start getting down there where you need to be too. You could tell by the terrain, that we're up. I don't want to say high or anything like that, but we're
And
not.
kind of up there.
Yeah, we're not near landing type stuff yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe try to come down to about 2 slowly.
Okay. All right, you'll notice as you fly over terrain, it's difficult to keep an eye on your wingman.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start making a turn right.
Okay.
I'm looking at the map. I'm almost lined up with the runway-ish.
Yep. And you're going up.
Oh. Okay, I see runway. Actually, I'm thinking to cut back on the throttle just a little bit.
All right. And you may want to cut way back on it because we need to get down to about 150 to let our gear down and our flaps down. Okay.
Okay.
So right now I actually have 0 throttle on.
Yeah, same.
All right, I'm bringing my gear down.
All right, ditto.
And I'm bringing my flaps down.
All right, flaps down 1.
All right, and keep your speed up also. I'm going to go for the right runway. I don't know, which one are you going for?
The right as well.
Okay. I don't actually see you right now.
I'm a little low, I think. Yeah, I'm a little lower.
Yep, and in front of me. Yeah, I got you now.
I'm gonna do flaps down again.
Okay. And I have 0 throttle on right now.
Same. I'm almost touching ground.
All right. And do not use the reverse because I will run into the back of you.
Okay, I'm gonna put flaps up. I'm just gonna roll to the end of just about the end of the runway.
You can make any turn you want because I'm slow.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm about the first tick right there.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, reversing.
All right, I'm going to make the first left-hand turn. You're at the second one.
Okay.
Well, I passed it, so I'll go to the same one as you. Yeah, I was going a little faster than I thought I was.
Oops.
I see you, though. How'd you do on your landing?
It was pretty good.
Yeah?
A little bit of a jump, but I think I came in maybe a little bit too hot, even too still.
That's all right. You landed, and you didn't break your aircraft, right?
Yep. I'm gonna take the left here.
All right, I'm just getting off of the runway right now.
This is the most fuel I've used so far.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, this aircraft can, especially if you have a centerline tank. Oh my goodness, this thing could fly forever.
My gosh.
Yeah, like I said, I flew for 3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, and I still had, well, I used up my drop tank, and I was just barely dipping into the tanks on my aircraft.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
I actually recorded this, so I'll edit it and post it.
Okay, cool. I didn't realize it, but when I was starting to take off, I didn't put my prop speed up.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I just crashed.
What do you mean you just crashed? I thought you were parked.
No, I am parked, but DCS crashed.
Oh, DCS crashed?
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
I was gonna shut down.
Well, I'm going to park right next to you.
Okay.
Well, that was fun. That was good. Oh, yeah, your aircraft just disappeared.
Oh, that was fun, dude.
Yeah, you liked it?
Oh, heck yeah. I think maybe now I ought to fly to a different airport, take off of this one, and maybe kind of do what I just did, just kind of fly around the island and land at a different airport and see how that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to quit the desktop, and I'll see about